Hey, welcome everyone. So usually there's a big theme between the three rounds. This video, this is just three rounds where something fire happens in every single round. So make sure you watch all of them down to the very last hole. You see something awesome. Here we're gonna start out on Foxtail Meadow 7. I'm gonna take the I can't say that word, sticky musket right up here. These guys must know something I don't with that forehand skip play. Let's try and figure that out, 'cause I know I see people doing that. If that gets me a nicely skipped over to the green, it might be worth considering that. Although dead skip sounds scary. Foxtail Meadows 4, we have a big left-right wind, so I think I'm gonna go backhand here, even though I'm usually forehand. And hopefully this can keep far enough right. No. Even a paradigm is faded out too much. Would have needed the captain to get up that center gap. I think I'm even like close to pin high. That stayed straight. Oh, 238. This is Warship. And with the three tailwind, sometimes a little foliage. Hey! Right in the basket, getting that albatross. That albatross, seriously? And that's what I was thinking too. Seriously? Oh, seriously, Greg? Bummer. Alright, we got 2 strokes on Greg, 1 on No Bueno, and now that fire albatross, we're moving on. Foxtail Meadows 9. Let's make sure I don't mess this up. We gotta get out the gap. I think this is gonna work. Is it going to get through? It's through. So it's through here. As long as I stay on the right of these rocks, I'm gonna have a clean look. And there we go. I'm gonna have a clean look getting across. Got 386. That's Water Skip Sapphire. Give it a little bit of hyzer and make sure I miss the big tree. And onto the green. I was hoping that'd be given a little bit of a run for Albatross, like Greg was able to do there. A little bit of a run. He almost had a good look there. And said, we will get the eagle, Greg with the eagle, and Ray with the birdie. So got 2 strokes on the card now. See if we can carry through and hold this. Oh, here's a fun one. Accurate sticky musket, default aim, a little bit of Anheuser. Okay, kind of stuck behind this pillar, Stonehenge. Not the best, but not the worst there. We can pretty easily rotate the world to get around it. And don't even need to go that crazy. We can get a simple throw in and take the birdie. I mess around with that hole sometimes a lot with the diamond, changing the aim a lot. It's not really necessary. Default aim does plenty. This is the Glide Sapphire. Default a little bit of hyzer. Now, could have gone a little bit more. I occasionally get a lucky kick off that tree or the rock and jump up into the basket. Looks like luckiest guy is in. And no bueno. That's no bueno. He is off the cage. Throwing again because he knows he can do better. Taking the par. Oh, Herringwoods 4. Ace possibility to take the fuse. Right on this lantern. I've been missing right, so I'm going to aim a little bit more left. And see if I... Nope. Not enough of a correction. Right into the cage. It's going to bounce out the halo that Ray threw in there. From what, like 12, 15 feet or something like that. Doesn't bounce all over the place. Oh, Outwood 8. Let's do it. Let's do the new line. Like Glide Paradigm. Ray's taking the shortcut too. Gray's the old roller. Greg with the old roller line. And it's through. Alright, this is a great position. I'm still, unfortunately, utterly terrible with this throw-in. About 130 is my guess. No. Well, I can get through, but it doesn't mean much if I don't really have any sort of a shot for the throw-in. Luckiest guy threw the roller, and he's in. Man, we could have had an eagle frame. No? No. These chains, I tell you, these chains have been spinning out low. Low chain spin out, and it is terrible. Yep, here it is from Greg's point of view. Perfect for the shot. Low chains that dribbles right over the edge. We've got to do something about that, get those fixed. Who takes a birdie, though? And they're tied back up in second place. We're still holding the lead here so far. We're going to take the Glide Sapphire. Give it a bit of hyzer through the gap here. And this is a little tight. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Feel like I got pretty lucky there that kept going and made it all the way over the wall so I can get this birdie. But luckily we are able to get it. No. And Greg had collision on that bush. Dude. That's terrible. Bad break after bad break for him there. Alwood 9. We'll take the Glide Sapphire. We're not worried about getting a little bit of collision. A little bit of collision is great. It slows us down, even against this far wall. I think it's like 90 feet away if we're there. But we're 70 feet. 70 feet on the fuse. Get that sway just right. And we are in. Locking in that first win. Alright, here's the next one. We got Foxtail Meadows 5 in the mix. So we're going to go to that rookie bag. So we have the Glide Roll Ride to try to get around that corner. Gracie Gulch 4, 9, and 6 at the end. Windswept in the middle. We'll see what we can do there. I'd be tempted. Oh, Diamond Way. Diamond Way is in here too. Take the Water Skip Sapphire. Get it out here. I'd say I'd be tempted to take the Glide Roll Rive and try Aaron's line to ace this. But definitely not in this 3-wind. Temptation goes away immediately when we get into that 3-wind. Diamond Way, is he? This dude's okay. Who is Diamond Way? I'm in the way. There's that Justin DeWay, an RSD account. Real Super Dave. If you want a real Super Dave and you have a few hours to kill and reading the lore, check out the global Discord. Diamond Way. No, I don't know. That's a high enough level. It's probably not the same account. Let's see if we can get around this corner. Finally. Glide, roll, rive. Give it the roller angle. I don't really remember the angle. I think this can... No, don't do it. Oh, it got slowed down. We saw a little bit of ground, but it slowed it down. Stay safe. Yeek. Oh. Okay. That's safe there. 219. I think I'm going to fuse as a backdrop there. Goes like 120 on this. And nope. A little short, a little right. But those rocks, as long as you don't go flying way long, those rocks will save. Oh no, bagger. He got all the way down there and right off the top of the basket. That's a bummer. He'd do all the work to get there and then still end up with the birdie at the end. We'll take the sticky musket up top. I still have it seen or figured out what that forehand skipper line is that Diamond Way took there. We'll go 50 power, 70 footer. Doesn't really bug us too much though, so I don't know. Maybe I do just keep that backhand musket play. I think the worst I get there is like 100 feet away. And 100 feet away, flat ground, even if it's a 3-wind. Shouldn't be too bad. Bagger, where are you? Are you way down there? Dude, that's bad. It almost saved it though. From way down there, almost making the save. And it is the par instead. Windswept field. This is a big enough wind. I'm just going to take that musket straight through the trees. Let it slow me down so I'm close enough to the basket. And not potentially making this miss. Bagger is off the post and he's in. Diamond Way is in. Everybody getting burdened there. Don't expect too much different. We'll take a forehand with the sticky musket. And this gets it right to the base here. I'm not usually ace right. All the just about the same spot. I'm not usually ace running windswept fields. So that's a low chance of making it. And if you end up farther away, that throw-in save is a lot tougher. Like here too, we'll take the money fuse. Get it down low to the left of the wind and the instability of the disc. Understability of the disc. Turn it over. And again, everybody birdie. Right? Bagger. Don't make me a liar. Good. Everybody birdie. Alright, see if we can pull away here. Grizzly Gulch 4. We'll go Water Skip Sapphire that has a distance. And see if we get the angle just right. Oh, I'm liking it. I like it. Oh yeah. Love getting that ace. The accurate glide musket just has a little bit more distance. and makes that 8 much easier. But the Water Skip Sapphire can get there in the right wind or if you aim a little bit higher. We'll go Glide Sapphire. You get a lot of forgiveness on this tee shot. As long as you don't have a 3 tailwind or a 3 right to left wind, the Glide Sapphire works fine. If you do get that big wind, just switch it to the Water Skip Sapphire or take a little bit of power off to make sure you don't hit the top of that cave. Everybody in here for this birdie. And the last one, we're going to see if we can get across here. Like Glide Paradigm. Shouldn't be an issue to get across safe. And this is not going to be an issue, I hope. Get down there. Yep. It'll be down here for the eagle. And don't leave yet. This last round is a really exciting one. And it ends with a thrilling shot on hole 9 of round 3 that we're about to play. So that's going to jump in. Diamond away 3. Bagger is going to be a 3. And we're going to move on here to our final round of this video. This is going to be a fun one. We've got World Champ Reese and Brian at Cave Park 6 is a lot of fun. And we'll see if we're closing it out here in the end with Windswept Fields. Hey, Bam, you told me it was going to be an exciting end. Yes, believe me, don't miss Windswept Fields when it gets to the end of this video. Oh, get the kick. Oh, almost. That's the spot in the tree I was talking about earlier. If you get that kick just right, it can jump up and get into the basket. Reese with his Skip Fortress. I think he was running it there. He's going to get his birdie. Brian with his birdie. Chuck D's. Oh, looks, he got the rock kick that I was talking about earlier. And he almost skipped in for his ace off the rock. But in the end, that's everybody with the birdies. We'll go with that default aim line again. This time I'm going to go Glide Sapphire to get the extra distance going into the headwind. This one hits the pillar, but it bumps out into the open for an easy peasy 47 footer with that fuse. And again, everybody the birdie expect nothing less. What is Reese backing now? Oh, the FD1, I'm jealous. I really wanted to win the Valley Below event for that pair stamp disc. Everyone's 4. Can I make that correction this time? Aim a little bit more to the left, especially because of the 2 wind. And okay, overcorrected. You know, I'll take overcorrecting over just not making a correction at all. I'm working in the right direction, not losing any strokes, and it works out here for me. Cahill Park 5. Yeah, on this wind, you got to go off this right window like everybody is doing. I mean, you don't have to, but it makes this hole way easier. It's like Reese hit an early tree, so we're going to get a chance there with a 3 wind. Maybe. We'll toss in a... Never mind. I mean, I should have known Reese is going to make it. I don't know how far away he was. It's probably like 60, 70 feet. And a 3 wind, not that big of a deal for him. We know Reese goes around. He says always go around. And look, where is he? Right? Yeah, there goes Reese. All around. We'll take the Water Skip Sticky Paradigm. We hit the gap just right, and it's looking fantastic. Skipping up right here on the green. Honestly, not that much closer than Reese. So he went the long way around. I think he's going to have, I guess, like 100-footer or so for his eagle. And, of course, he sinks it. So no strokes gained there. Even though we got the shortcut and got close, the long way around was able to get plenty close for the world champ. We'll take the Sticky River out to the right side. Plenty of landing zone over here. I did have one recently. Making minis in a 3. Nah, I'm not going to go family-friendly channel. Go to Puss Puss's channel if you want to hear what that's going to be talking about. 42 feet. We'll get it. And that's the long for here recently. But I've been aiming a little bit higher to get the river to slow down. Windswept Fields 8. Again, we'll take that musket up into the tree. Brian going through the tree as well. We're a little bit right, so this was not done successfully. The idea of going through the tree is to be close. I'm going to go 40 feet of power. on the forehand into this headwind. See if we can get that. Yes, we did. Reese off the cage and into the water. So you've got a stroke to work with. With this right to left wind, it'll be the water skip rive. This used to always be glide roll rive for me, but now I don't care yet. I've realized the water skip rive does just fine. I mean, that's absolutely perfect. The roll rive would let me a bit of a throw in. So that roller for the sticky power, I don't know. It's not as necessary for your big distance bomber. I think we can make it work. All right, here we go. What's the cool thing that's about to happen here? It's Windswept Fields 2. We'll take a glide skip rive out there. Hopefully I don't leak too far left. This is leaking left. Leaking left. Oh no, I can't throw this. I'm behind that rock. If I try to throw it, I'm gonna hit off the top of that rock. It's putting time. Long putt, 70 feet. Get over the top of the rock and hope this drops down into the basket. Nice! What a save. So we're taking the W again there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay bogey free.